Greetings, and I am me, and I'm wondering, I just saw the fountain out there, I'm wondering if I should get the pump room again and fill the reservoir back up so that passageway can be open again. Kind of feel like I should do that. But we're back, we're here. I keep forgetting to check this stamp whenever I have a magnifying glass, and then every time when I'm editing, I'm like, dang, I ended the episode and I had the magnifying glass and I had enough steps. I could have gone back and checked the stamp. Maybe we'll remember today. Maybe we won't. Oh, dang, I really don't want a dead end here, but I do like getting packages delivered. It's such a terrible thing to put here. And the package, it just has items in it. It doesn't have clues or secrets or anything. And I don't know how to get letters delivered here. Like, they're all like, oh, we'll deliver more letters to you. But I don't know how to get letters delivered besides experiments. Yeah, I mean, we've seen that one already. I think the only way to get the letters delivered is through experiments. I don't need the letters for clues, and I don't want the letters for clues. I'm glad that I didn't get any puzzles spoiled, and so I have to kind of be careful to not get puzzles spoiled, but I do want to be able to continue to see the stamps. I know also we can probably cross-reference the stamps in the library. You know, like if I've gotten them, then I can probably check them there, but it seems like they're the easiest way to get a lot of the information on the realms as of right now. Okay, so Kate Thompson, she's still giving me stuff. A brass compass and 2 gems. Like, she's working off-site. I don't think we need the packing slip or anything, right? An interesting package here today. Okay, so, I mean, we got that going just for the sake of doing it, I guess, but I don't know how much of a fan I am of the whole thing. We'll put corridor here because, you know, let's try and regain some of the pathing that we've just lost by placing those other things there. Ugh. God, this is all just undesirable, if you will. Okay. I'm gonna check the outdoor room after I make a wish. Still no clue what the wish making does, but I've got a coin. I can easily use it. We have a benefit right now. I can never remember the button anymore. Oh, it's just the trigger. The chef one still. Okay, so don't get the shrine. It's not going to help you out at all. But hey, you got the chef. That's possibly going to give you extra steps at some point. We didn't even need it last time. We didn't need it either of the 2 times that we've happened upon that benefit, I don't think. Okay. The hovel can work really well, but I have a lot of gems. So why would I get it? But I'm like, well, I would get it because it's different. Like I don't ever, I get the root cellar so often. Isn't it boring to just keep getting it? The shelter, there's a gem in there. Okay, I'll just go root cellar like I always do. We know that there are so many dig spots down here. We know that there's this message over here. Sign. It bothers me so much. I've been thinking about it when I'm not even playing the game. The study safe, I know, is like one of the ones left that I have to figure out. And I don't know. I don't know what to do for the study safe. I'm just looking at this because I forgot to like re-show it last time so that I can put it down in my notes in a better way. I know I have it down in my notes already, but it's not the best. Yeah, I mean, there's not really anything super imperative right now, right? The swan, the 2 spades, the holly at like 10:20, 11:20 maybe. I don't know. But we do know that, yeah, Mary is an Epson. Like, they're listing her as an Epson, not as a Sinclair. And I've known that, but, like, this is confirming it, right? There are no dates on this at all? No? Okay. And so the woman in the bedroom picture frame is Baroness... I don't know what that says. I don't know. It's too far away for me to see it right now. I need the magnifying glass. And it's like got crud on it. It's dirty. Okay. Fine. I'll go. Whatever. So, let's be on the lookout for a shovel today. And hope that we can get many, many benefits. So yeah, what are we doing today besides trying to figure out realm sigils and open safes? I don't really know. I just know that I need more information. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll get the commissary because it's a corner room. And maybe they'll give me the shovel. Ooh, they didn't. Okay. Well, I feel like the running shoes would be really good to get right now. Like, the earlier you get them, the better. So then if I have to backtrack in order to get the sledgehammer, I will have already benefited, you know? Spare bedroom. But we are not going to go in there. We are going to go chapel. We go chapel, we lose a coin, oh so sad. We speed run through everything here. We draft this room. It's going to be pantry. Sure. And then let's draft this room but not go in. Ugh, no, I need something with left pathing. This compass lied to me. They said they would give me things that are pointing north. These things are not pointing north. Harvey is a liar. It's not north at all. I'm just gonna go this way first. Now I could pass back through the chapel and buy the sledgehammer now. Okay, yeah. I guess we could have gone to it without passing through the chapel, but it's okay. I have the money that I need. Here we go. Sledgehammer. Okay. Like, no need to dilly-dally today. Just make all the choices that you need to make. Go, go, go. Okay. Veranda. Yeah. Yes, I'll take it. Ooh, bedroom closet though has extra items. No, I'll take the veranda. Yes, I knew it. Okay, so I feel like we're at a good place to find, or like to have enough items to be progressing. We've got our shovel and our sledgehammer and our running shoes and our dig spots. So, and we have gems for sale in the shop. So we should be able to, any secret ways to open this place up and get out there? There very well could be. We should be able to have enough steps and whatnot to not hit too many dead ends, I would think. But one can never be too sure. Should I go all the way out to the hovel right now? Just because I'm kind of like at the entrance already? Okay. I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. I don't think that there's a dig spot in there, right? I don't remember seeing one. So with progress hopefully not being too closed off to us, we just have to work on the RNG aspect of the rooms that they're going to allow us to draft. Like the rooms that show up as options. I'm really not finding much here today. Oh my god, every dig spot is just trash. This is insane. Did I get cursed and not realize it? Like, this is, I feel like, extra bad luck. This is not how it usually is. Oh. Okay, that's ridiculous, but okay. Who put that there? Is that the dogs? I'm gonna have to have a talk with them. Okay, well, they gave me a good bit of money. So maybe if I draft the kitchen, that's helpful. But, you know, if they're not going to be giving me anything that's going to give me keys or steps, it is looking a little ugly. I'm not super keen on going through the chapel again, but here we go. I guess we will go this way then. Give me my wind-up key, scan the area, and do this. This box is not blue. Oh, wow, they're giving me a freebie. This box is not blue. That's false. Every statement with the word blue is false. The black box and blue box are empty. So if every statement with the word blue is false, is a true statement, then we've reached one of those weird paradox situations, because I'm like, okay, I'll believe that this is true, but this statement has the word blue in it. So it can't be true that every statement with the word blue is false. It is not true. So that means this box is also false. So this box is false, and we can just disregard this. Because they all have blue, okay? It can't be true. So this is false, and this one is false. So this one has to be true. The black box and blue box are empty. So the gems are in the white box. Easy a peasy. Thank you. I hate that they put the gems so far back, like when the box is first opening up. Every time I'm like, oh my god, I screwed up. It's empty. Every time. Ooh, I love the hallway pathing here. It's just so satisfying. It works out great. So we'll do that. Okay, yeah. So, you thought I forgot, but I didn't. As I was saying, the safe in the study, I know that the clue is the queen on the chessboard is at D8. I get that. I do, trust me. The problem is that doesn't mean anything to me. Like, that doesn't turn into numbers to me. Well, there's the number 8, but I don't know what the D part of D8 would be. And so it makes me think that it's like a date that has to do with the queen. But I couldn't find any information on that in that room. And I was thinking, it's tearing me up because I'm thinking about every other safe that I've unlocked so far. The information was contained within the room. Not the information necessarily on... Ooh, wow. Not the information on what to consider in the grand scheme of things, because that's in the other thing. You know, count small gates. But I could count the gates in the room that I was in. For both of the gates situations, we just counted in the room. Oh, cool, I don't have to do that anymore? I just can pull a lever? Well, then pull it. I don't know if we're going to go over there, but sure. Why not? But yeah, the small heads of Sir Isaac Gates, it was all contained within the room. The gates of the paintings that were small, it was all contained within the room. The Christmas date, that was in the room. The time lock safe one is the one that's a little bit of an enigma. It's kind of an outlier, a little different, because I did exit to check the time. But It's not like it was found in some other room necessarily. It was found kind of in any room that had a clock. You know, it was a general knowledge check. But so if I need to know a date that has to do with the queen, I just feel like, do I really have to go like into a book or something to get that sort of information? You know? Or can I just find the information in the room? Date. Queen D8. I don't know. But it's really bothering me. Okay. Well, we're not getting a lot as of yet. And we only have a few. Okay, we only have one door left, so it's not looking good, but maybe we can still come back from this. If I got like a silver key or something so that I had many doors, that would be cool. It's not looking good. This might be the end of our day already. And we would have gotten officially, like, severely, technically, nothing done. Right? Like, really nothing done. This is the only thing that I can go to. It's such a terrible day. I feel like there's a safe in this room. There's no reason why I should be able to interact with two globes. It's just silly, really. I don't know. Every door is locked. This is such a bad time. Okay, courtyard. Finally. We have something with more pathing. And they're supposed to be giving me items in the green rooms, so give me items. I need keys, guys. Coins are going to do nothing for me right now. Unless I get a locksmith, but that's a dead end, so. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Nope. Not what I needed. Also, definitely not what I needed. Oh, okay. Another one. Oh, this is just terrible. How can you have such bad luck in one day? Okay, let's go. No, let's go this way. Well, I'm gonna take the boiler room because it's the only thing that continues giving me a decent amount of pathing. Do we... Oh, there's dig spots down there. That's fun. Do you guys want to give me some more keys? Because I'm kind of getting concerned about the key levels here. Okay. Cool. I'm starting to get insulted. Okay. Maybe just feeling a little bit like I've done something wrong. Like, what do I deserve all this trash? Okay. A turnip, sure. That's great. Such a nutritious snack for me. Oh, the holes are scaring me. Okay. Well, not the best. They're not the best. So why do I have this door closed off? Like, what is the difference between having the door closed or open? The only way that I can do the power is if the door is closed. Okay. Well, do we need the power? I do just really like to draft with the power on so that I know what rooms have power. So I'll activate it. Okay. And we're gonna draft out of the... So that's the south door. That's annoying. I want to draft the south door. Okay, turn the power off. Open the door first. Shut it down. Shut it down. Okay. Does it shut down? Oh, it doesn't? feel like it should shut down. Well, okay, let's just pretend that it makes sense to me right now. The weight room! I'll lose half my steps, but I kind of want to check for stuff and things in the weight room. But so, these rooms don't have power right now. Okay, they don't have power because it's turned in the wrong direction. Okay. But now it has power. What? What? What do you want from me? Oh. Okay. So, is there any world in which I can find a secret in here? There might not be a secret anymore, and even if there is, it's an antechamber lever that I don't need. But I'm curious. Simon, just use the weight room every day so that you become strong enough to blast through this wall. It's so extremely breakable. But I don't know how they let me break it. Like, I know the secret, guys. I know. I know that you can break it. So just, just do it. Right? Like, the jig's up. Oh, maybe it looks this way because it's supposed to be like a fun lore piece that like they covered it up. It used to be there, but now it's covered? I don't know. I would think you would just punch the punching bag into the wall like a wrecking ball and it would uncover it. But I guess maybe that's not what they're wanting me to do. Maybe it's just fun to be like, oh, this must have been where it was. And it isn't something that I can open right now. I don't know. Okay, but otherwise this place is kind of a dead end. No, we can go that way. Ooh, south again. Yeah, okay. I'm down. Okay, whatever. Well, I could try to open some vault things. Where am I going to get the keys? I don't know. But I kind of feel like, yeah, maybe this is the way to go. If we can even open one safety deposit box, it's progress, you know? Because with the locker room, and I feel like there was one other situation, or was it just the locker room? Like sometimes they have hints and clues, and sometimes it's just bonus stuff. But I feel like I am supposed to open the stuff in the vault. And here's my chance. It's here with having the right number of gems. I'll draft it. I mean, it's going to make the next... this is so ridiculous every time. It's going to make the next places that I draft really difficult to manage because I have no gems. And, you know, I cut off my pathing. But, I mean, maybe I get a key. I do have the metal detector, so perhaps it could happen. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else in here. Like, I think that maybe one of these counts as, like, another safe, you know? Like, there'll be a red envelope in one of these. I believe that it could happen. Definitely. Okay. We're in a really bad spot right now. Should I move the power back to a different direction? I don't think we particularly need it that direction. So let's put it back this way, I guess. And... or are we drafting that way? Or are we drafting this way? So then should we put the power... yeah, we should put the power that way then, right? Okay. And I know I barely have any steps left now, so... we'll see if I can even get anything done. No gems, no steps, no keys, basically. But, and no pathing. Okay, that's my last key. Well, I can only do the dark room. Because I don't have any gems. Okay, the security room would have been extremely helpful. We can't open that door anyway. Or no, we can. Because it doesn't shut the oh. If I shut the power off, then will it work? Okay, well, let's try this one first. Okay. Let's try this one in here. Oh, thank God. I can get a key that won't help me. No, I can't get anything. This is it. Wow, what a terrible day. I can't describe it in any other way. It was just trash, garbage, as they say. So go next? Hello? I guess let's just go next. I don't see any other pathing. My items, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, just a terrible day. The dark room is completely inaccessible to me. No, it might not be. Let's turn the power off. Okay. Power's not going that way. Let's see what we've got. Any chance at anything here? No. Okay. Go next, I guess. That was just so absurd. I'll say it. That was an absurd situation. Call it. I don't want the root cellar again. It betrayed me. Go next, go next. Save and continue. No root cellar. Let's get something different. Should I draft the first 3 rooms and then get something, or should I just get something? I'm gonna do it the way that I always do. Whatever. Day 43. Deja vu. I have been to this place before. Okay. Speed run. Allowance. Door. It was all because of that darn mailroom. It was bad luck that first and foremost I drafted that mailroom that I just didn't need. Drawing room. And oh, den. Okay. There's a gem in there. Okay, we are ready to go. I know I've got 2 gems waiting for me and 4 coins. Okay, let's make a wish. There we go. Make a wish. So, no shrine. Wrong button again. Yeah. No shrine, no hovel. No. No root cellar. Okay. Do I try schoolhouse again? It's so difficult after what I went through yesterday. It's probably not a good idea. But I'll try it again because it's the only one I know of that I... Oh, no dig spot today. It's the only one I know of that I have not officially, like, made all of the progress in yet. As far as I know, like, I feel like there's more to do. And it's the only one that I know of where there's more to do. The other ones might be, but I don't know of it. Okay. Noted. So yeah, study. Queen D8. Does the queen in chess have a number? I feel like that's something that they should tell you if it does. Should be in-game knowledge. Okay. Can't open that, but noted. It is there. Let's go this way. Library. Do I get a book or do I check out a book? We check out a book today. Am I going to remember to come back and check out a book later? I could draft the bookshop right now. So that I don't have to remember. I don't think that I can see the stamps big enough. I need a magnifying glass, right? I know this one doesn't have the stamps, but... Oh. It took me 23 hours to get to room 46. Is that what they're trying to say? That doesn't make sense. We have 30-something episodes and 40-something days, don't we? Oh, total time 50. Wait, then why does inheritance say 23? How are they getting that number? Oh, that's the date and time? Is that the in-game date and time? Are we in January already? I don't know. If that's what that means. That's crazy. I would believe if we're in January by now. Yeah, actually, that checks out, doesn't it? Do I need to know that information? I feel like I should write it down. I don't know where I write that down, but I'll just put it anywhere for now. Inheritance. 23, 37, 31.1. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, God, I failed 5 parlors at this point. 4 parlors at this point. I can't even do math. Okay, red letters 4. Sanctum keys 1. So there are definitely more sanctum keys. I thought there would be, but I have no clue how I'm going to come across the rest of them. Okay. Give it a rest, okay? The classroom, you have to do that. Courtyard, den, parlor, yeah. Library, entrance hall. What have I been doing in the entrance hall? Contraptions, I haven't made much there. Okay. Yeah, you can't really see the stamps. Oh, but I want to recheck that one. And then wait, the one in the... Are they only putting the ones here that I've looked at with my magnifying glass? Because the one in the hallway, in the entrance hall, I think is kind of green toned, and that one's not here. Huh. But didn't I look at it at some point? I don't know. Highest grade 5. Okay, no, we're working on that. Gosh, though, I have to get through 5 just to make progress. Like, I have to get to a 6th. Okay. But maybe this is bookshop right here. Okay, that's rude. I'm going to need gems desperately today. But here's a classroom. Oh, perfect. That's exactly one thing that I needed, but I do need more things as well. Apple. And, okay. So don't draft off of this side because the drawing room has better benefits. But let me check the stamp. Da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun. Nuance! It's the nuance stamp. Are you saying 10 or are you saying 1? I don't know. But we're gonna say nuance is air? Blimp? Blimp is different than plane. Were those 2 separate things? Okay, there's naval, ship, roads, carriages, horse, rough trails, trains, aviation, camel, or turtleback. So I guess this would be aviation. You're telling me there's no plane showing up somewhere else? Okay, we'll put it as aviation. Whatever. So nuance, aviation. Green I don't think is the color. But, I mean, maybe. I think the stamps are not the color. The number is 1 or 10, but I don't think it goes up to 10. So I think maybe it's 1. I don't know if there's something else that you would be able to tell from this. Like, the forest is kind of, you know, it's giving something, but I don't know exactly what. So that's probably all I get from that one. I still haven't gotten here. Grab those things. Okay. So, I feel like for the pathing, we should do conference room here. And then we can do, like, I don't have to get the classroom every single time it's here. I'll try to get them when they make sense, pathing-wise. And maybe it'll just work out. But I want to check the other stamp. Now that I have the magnifying glass. I don't have enough gems, though. For all of the classrooms. Watch, the store won't sell any gems today. Okay. There, the nuance one is showing up now. Perfect. This one we already looked at. This one we already looked at. Okay, this one I think is in the tomb. Orinda. 7. Orinda Aries. 7. I wonder if maybe it means that the motes would be spiritual. 7, I know. Blue, I think is wrong, but I'm writing it down. And so, yeah, like, you know, it has the queen here. So maybe that's like spiritual? Transportation, I'm not sure. Weather, I'm not sure. You know, I don't want to make any claims about that. Okay. And then that one we saw, that one we saw, that one we saw. Okay. I mean, they are giving us one color per. It's just that the colors do not match up with what the kids were coloring in on their papers. I mean, I could cross-reference that as well, though. It's right there. Like, maybe I was just really mistaken. How did you do? 10 out of 12. And we know that the water and the blueprint are blue, and the broccoli and the lizard are green, and the wagon and the fire hydrant are red, and the pumpkin is orange, and the banana is supposed to be yellow. The color you colored it is kind of ambiguous, but it looks closer to orange. Right? That looks closer to that color than it does to that color. The grapes are purple. Like, that all makes sense. So, if we go and look at the flags, based off of what I thought, Costa Rica is orange, not purple. That's the heart one. Vera is the Tetris-shaped one. Like, basically, we know we need a purple flag and a yellow flag and an orange flag. Because there aren't items that are those colors. So between Arch Aries, Costa Rica, and Iraja, we have to have yellow, orange, and purple. So Vera can't be orange, even though the turtleback stamp is orange. It can't be orange. Because one of these places has to be orange, and Vera symbol is not here, right? I'm not crazy. It's not the colors of the stamps. It's the colors that these kids are making it. It has to be. Yeah, I don't know. I stand by that as of right now. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Okay, so draft off of the drawing room and get your gem. Okay. Let's draft here, because if this is a classroom, I will put it here. Yeah, we don't need the pathing to loop through. Oh, wait, it's a classroom pointing down? I don't want that. Everything is pointing down? This is garbage. I mean, it's satisfying that they're connecting up. Like that hallway, that looks great. But I can't have that. Do I really risk all the pathing on the conference room, or do I redraw? I think I have to redraw. Oh my god. How could they do this to me? I have to get Chapel here because I'm not wasting my gems on the security room right now. I won't do it. Is there a gem in there? Yeah. I don't know. Well, is this another completely throwaway day? What's happening? I used to be able to make good progress, like, every day. I could do something every day. Now, I can't do anything. I can draft 2 more classrooms, which is going to be nothing. Like, it's completely pointless. Because I already got these classrooms. Oh, look, it's a classroom. Is this going to be a 3-day episode? I guess we can see if there's something to adjust here. Okay. Honestly, I would like the observatory to be less often. The attic, the drafting cost is 3, but you get 8 items. I think the drafting cost is kind of high for the walk-in closet too, isn't it? But you only get 4 for that one. This should be a little less rare. And then the observatory? Okay, no, terrace is fine. I never even see the terrace. How's that standard? Are you kidding me? The observatory, I never use it. I know I'm supposed to farm stars. I know. But I don't like the pathing for it. Am I going to regret this, though? Because I'm kind of curious now that there could be something to this plan. And I'm going to go and make it more rare when I was trying to figure it out. And no, I'm changing it. I don't care. I'm changing it. Okay, that's that. And we go for day 3. The problem, though, is that if I don't make this day quick, like, I want to add another day because we didn't get anything accomplished. But if I don't make this day quick, then it's going to be a very long episode. So you might think it was very stupid to just go for another episode, or go for another day, but we didn't do anything. Like, are you kidding me? We didn't make any progress. I have to. I have to. No. I have to check out a book first. I know it's not going to be a new book, but, like, we could just... Should we? I could just not check a book out so that we can check one out once we get a new one. Should I do it that way? Okay. I'll do it that way, but I'm not happy about it. Architect's Cottage. I don't know why they keep saying I've reached rank 1 when I've reached rank 2. They always do it that way. It doesn't make sense to me. Save and continue. I feel like I'm in Groundhog Day. Day 44. Okay, I'm not going to do anything fancy or weird today. I don't think I have been, but I'm not going to do anything weird like that. We're just going to go for pathing first and foremost. Only pathing. Only pathing. Okay? Care about nothing else other than pathing. Oh. God. Well, that's the only pathing option, so that's what we'll do. Okay. Go in here. And what have we got? This is the apple one. Okay. I like that. This looks like a key. I like that. But what is this one? 2 stars? Gosh. I have it in my notes somewhere. Oh, it's the trunks. Okay. Is that all that's in the sky? If I rotate this, do I get to see more or something? I don't know. I think that's probably it. Okay, so we got a lot of benefits there. And I want to get the money that's in here. Can I afford anything at the Mount Holly gift shop? How much are things? Lunchbox is 15. When you reach rank 5 with Lunchbox, gain half of your dinner steps. The swim trunks are a permanent addition to the pool. But it seems like it's going to be the same thing like this, a permanent addition to the walk-in closet. It just looks nice. There's no way it just looks nice. There's something else to this, isn't there? There's something about that shirt. Like, why'd they put it in quotes like that? I don't think dare mode is something I need to be concerned with right now at all. And then that obviously is going to be forever. And then this is only 13. But it's weird because this isn't dare mode. What is this? Oh, this is like to get one of the trophies that you have to do something, well, cursed or something, right? Okay, so the lunchbox, I guess, is what I should be trying to buy here. So I bought it. Next time would be swim trunks. Okie doke. Let's go. I have a coin left. I can do this. I don't think I have a blessing anymore. But I don't really have the money to get a blessing today, so I guess we'll be getting something else. Okay. How about that, study safe, guys? It's a real puzzle, that one, isn't it? Okay. Tomb, we could retake notes, or we could end up getting a lot of money. Or tool shed, I'll get 2 special items. I'll go Tomb. Because we technically have a store that requires a lot of money. And even if I don't want to do dare mode right now, if I can unlock it just out of convenience, I guess why not? Okay, so there might be more secrets down here than just the usual. But I'm really just here for taking notes on the notes again. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? Okay, I've just got to jot these notes down a second time. So this is the door that we opened up that goes further. Seems very suspicious. It goes down into the basement, right? Okay, there's no note on this side. Well, who's buried there? No one, probably. Oh, I need a way to light fire. I should have gotten a special... should have tried to get a special item. Because that's something we learned about last time, right? The wall sconces that have red gems on them are going to be things that are opening up secret passages for us and whatnot. Like these? I have to light these? So it doesn't have to be wall sconces. Oh my god, that's so exciting. But I don't know of any way to make fire. Like, I think I have to build a contraption for it, probably. But that means I have to get a day where I have a whole bunch of items. And I draft the workshop. Like, that seems kind of like a special case. Or a situation where you at least really know what you're doing, like what your goal is and whatnot. Okay. Yeah, this has the big stamp on it. So I'll make sure that there's nothing noteworthy. And if there is, we'll jot it down properly once more. But I already double checked the stamp, so that's good. Okay, so we know that there are ruby things down here to open up. Okay, I think I pretty much circled the whole thing, right? There are a couple of places. Oh, should we go to the passageway down here? Just to be reminded of where it's taking us. The catacombs. Okay. Like, what if they just give me the item that I need to light fire? Like, what if today it happens to be laying around down here? It's possible. Maybe. I don't actually know if it's possible, but I'd like to think maybe it's possible. This place is just unnecessarily creepy. Like, you did not need to put this horror element in this game. Oh, right, this map I did want to relook at, because we want to, we're going to want to draw this map out. Just because I think it'll help me steps-wise and stuff when I need it, to have all the information jotted down. So that's, you know, that's a piece of it. We'll make sure we note that. And then, what happens when I do this? Okay. So why doesn't that door stay open? Because that door's not a puzzle? Maybe that's why. The other door stayed open, but the other door was kind of a puzzle. And they don't want you to have to... Like, if you cross-referenced, if you weren't taking notes, but you were, like, going around the house and, like, finding the information, they don't want you to have to do that again. Okay, I don't think I want or need to move this. Like, I like it in the position that it's in, right? I think so. This is more of the note, or more of the map. Yeah, I'll note it down, but I'm not getting anything from that right now. Well, the symbol in the middle. The symbol in the middle is, Fen Aries, right? Or, I mean, Arinda Aries. Interesting. Oh! Oh! This is... Oh my god. Okay. Everybody, stop! Stop what you're doing. Arinda Aries. Fog. Or something very close to fog. 3 branching things. Metropolitan. 5. Like, do I have to know that there are 5 of those things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? And Metropolitan? And, okay. Okay, fog, Metropolitan, it's not 5, it's 7. The stamp said 7, but they have 5 Metropolitan pieces, and then they have 3 spokes. The outer edge, I'm not getting really any information on that. What do you need to make a realm sigil? Stop walking out of the room. Okay. I feel like I know the answer to this. Okay. So you're telling me if I light all of these, I'm gonna get more information? Like, would that... Does that matter? Does any of that matter? Like... Is that the thing? The border? If I were to guess, that border looks the most like... Doesn't really look like any of them. None of them are like vertical up and down lines. Okay. Can I get to that thing from here? Wait. Yeah, no. I don't... is that relevant? I don't know. This is crazy. So yeah, I'm on this side and there's no water and I can't go up here because it's blocked by water. I would assume. Whoa, that's so cool looking. Okay. So I have to move the minecart if I want to get to the inner sanctum thing. But I could, right? I think I can. We're just gonna have to move it. Oh, hold. Push, push, push. Can we push faster? Okay, is that good enough? Which way is it? It's the secret passageway one, right? Yes, yes, yes. I don't know if I have all the information, but I want to go look at that thing. Because I definitely have some information. And some of it we might be able to get process of elimination. Let me through, let me through. Process of elimination. Please and thank you. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, I thought it wasn't going to be open for a second. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. It's here, guys. It's here. So the middle, we got that. Easy. Arinda Aries. Okay. How do I... Oh. Sure, this section. That's not the one I want. That's not the one I want. That's the one I want. Okay, next section. That looks good. Yeah, it's fog. That's the one I want, right? Okay, next section. So this part would be the color. I don't know the color for Arinda Aries, okay? Sue me. I don't know the color yet. But give me a second. I think it's probably white, isn't it? Because we think that Arch Aries is... okay, let's go in rhombical order. We know that Fen Aries is red. We think that Kororika is orange. We think that Arch Aries is yellow. Green? I don't know. Blue? I don't know. Purple? Or violets is Araja. And then what other options are there? Black? Pink, white... So it's between black, green, pink, and white. And blue. At this point. I can absolutely cross off red, orange, yellow, violet. Red, orange, yellow, violet. Okay, cross that off. The flags confirmed the other pictures for me. But... that doesn't mean all is lost. Because if I look at my notes here, I have all of the same information. Okay. No, we think Morajai might be white. Because it said the White Sea. Okay. So it's between black, green, blue... Black, green, blue, pink. But isn't it just blue because the blueprints? Isn't it blue? Okay, if it were to be blue... Black, green, red, yellow, violet, orange, pink, white. Blue is not an option. So it has to be one that doesn't look like anything that I've drawn. So I believe the one that's showing right now is orange. That one looks... really weird, so it might be that one. Yeah, that doesn't seem like one that I know. That one's violet. Yeah. That one is black. That one is white. That one is yellow. That one's pink. That one's red. That one's orange. Oh, so this one must be green. Dang it. So there is no blue? If there's no blue, then that would mean it's pink, black, or green. Pink, black, or green. Okay. Let's try maybe black? And then what is this? Wait, this is what I was already moving? Oh. Okay. So we'll leave it at that. Then what is this one? Oh no. Oh, this is the transportation. Okay. It was 3 bars. Yeah, like that. Which is, trains. Okay. This looks pretty good to me, except for the color they changed. Why did they change the color? I don't know. Press the button. Did I do it? Okay. I mean, it's got to be one of these colors, right? Do you not just do one at a time? What is this one? Red? It's a bold claim. Okay. Just checking. Orange? No. Green? No? Okay. What one was this? Violet? Okay. Black? That's what I thought it was initially, but then they switched it on me. We've got a bridge, guys. We've got a bridge. What are the chances that I picked the Arinda Aries door first, thinking that I did a horrible, horrible job of picking the door first because I had no information on Arinda Aries, and then there's a table down in the basement that has the Arinda Aries realm sigil practically done on it? What are the chances? Oh, more allowance. I don't remember. I don't remember how the yellow works. The only... Oh. Why did that work? Ooh. But don't we want yellow in every corner? So how do we get yellow in the corner? They flip-flop corners is what it seems like. Okay. But how do I get yellow in the corner? I don't remember how yellow moves. Oh. They don't want yellow in the corner? They don't want green in the corner, I can tell you that much. But I had yellow and then they clicked and it was bad, right? Am I delusional or was that bad? Yellow. Do they have to all be right? That's not usually how it works, is it? Why sometimes do they do nothing? Oh, okay. So we moved the green down there. We moved the yellow over. No, we moved the... Okay. The green needs to have a place to swap. So, like, this green can move over there. And now the yellow, usually the yellow's role is it moves up into a blank spot. And so the green can flip-flop down there. And so then the yellow can move up. And then this green can flip-flop over there. But then the yellow can't do anything anymore. But we can change that by doing that. Okay. Yeah, sure. So this flip-flops there. And then this moves up 1. Just for the fun of it, I guess. And then this moves up 1. And now this one is in the middle. Which is, I don't know, relevant for some reason. But then we'll put this over there. Okay. Oh, do you want the corners to be blank? Oh. Okay. Well, I can try that, sir, but it's gonna be difficult for me. Let's reset everything. Oh, I got 2 corners free? But I'm gonna ruin it. At any given moment, we're definitely just gonna ruin that. Oh, not what I wanted. Can you take the ones that are up at the top and move them down? Not like that. I just don't... Oh, this is better. Like, I feel like I can move things up. I always feel like I can move things up. Oh, that's terrible. Why'd you do that? So I thought if everything was down below, then I'd have an easier time clearing out the corners. I just don't know why it's pulling things onto a blank tile sometimes. When it's not an across from me tile. Like, I still definitely did not figure out the movement of these tiles. If I hit this one, it's going to move up here, which we don't want. If I go here, okay, it flip-flops that, which is fine. And now if I go here, it's in the middle, which I guess is also fine. No, why did I do that? I was just thinking it would cycle through all 3, but obviously it wasn't going to do that. This yellow is just in the corner now. And I only know... Oh, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Okay. Good. Now, move that out of the way. But this still rotates in the same manner. Okay. That made things worse for me. But I undid it, which is good. Help. Somebody help me. What if I move this now? Okay. And then... what if I click it again? What if I click it again? If I click here? What if I click here? What if I click here? No, not that one. Okay, no, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. So, what if I click here? Oh. What if I click here? And then I click here? No. Here. Here. Here? What if I click... No. Undo. Please undo. How do we get the last one over here? I don't understand how it works, but I understand enough to not click the same button I just clicked that didn't work. Maybe. I can still do this. We'll get there. I need this allowance, guys. And then I have to see what's on the other table in the other direction. There's something else in this room. I think basically you have to move the yellow one up to a spot where you want a green one to be. Or like this green one is here. I move the yellow one up into that spot. And now I have the green one in a spot where I like it. And then I do this and I exchange... Whoops. No. Oh god, no. I exchange again, and I have the green one in a spot where I like it. And then you just do the same thing one more time with this last yellow one. Oh. I did it. Don't screw anything up. Just click all the buttons. So all of these boxes, all these allowance boxes have had a different thing in the corner. I remember we opened an Arch Aries one, I think, or a Fen Aries one. Oh, like that's interesting. Okay. I mean, but they say on the thing, each realm, right? Blah, blah, blah. It's the most infamous black symbol rare one because the Orinda Aries has been erased from existence in history. When black tiles are pressed, the entire row shifts to the right as if on train rails. You've got to be kidding me. They were telling me? Black tiles are pressed, the entire row shifts to the right. Wow, that was so much simpler than I thought it was. Okay. Well, that's fine. I figured it out. I don't need you. I figured it out on my own. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Train, of course. We already knew that because we're here. We know that the saint, it's the one with the feather duster. Okay. We got some peeps over here. Well, but she's here. So why is the feather duster lady here? Okay. Let's look at the message. Another stamp. Black Bridge Hotel and Spa. 8 realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough, but in what order? What route? And where to start? Questions like these are the ones I tend to ignore, as planning has never been my strong suit. Well then. In the true spirit of adventure, I have departed, forsaking both map and plan, and as it happens, the road has taken me south. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in its name, and a story I feel closely connected to. Herbert. In care of Anne Babbage, Reddington, Fen Aries. Okay. I don't know what to make of any of this. So opening this up, it gave me another allowance. It, reinforced some information that I already knew. Like the train, like I had already opened up the sigil. Curious. Okay, well now we know that if we open up the other ones, we get another allowance. I don't know what the rest of the information will be needed for. But, okay. Well, I'm prepared to try and open another one. I'll try to make sure that I open the one that has the most, like that I have the most information on. But I need another Inner Sanctum key in order to do that. And I don't know where to get those unless if I go down to those boxes and if I open up the box, I get a new one every day. Like, is that really how it would work? I was assuming the box would be empty. When should I try out whatever's over there? I don't know. I was always assuming that whatever box we get to would be empty. I can't go down there right now unless I change my pathing? No, I can get down there if I just move the rest of the way, or does it not move all the way? It doesn't move anymore. Okay. So I don't want to mess with the pathing over at the thing. We won't check it right now, but on a different day I'll check it. I mean, I only have one key anyway, but I was willing to sacrifice it now that I've made progress. But for now, we'll leave. Wait, have I even done anything yet? I didn't even draft any part of this house yet. Okay, but I mean, that was so much progress. That's more than anyone can even handle in a day, right? Like, that was extreme amounts of progress. Okay, but finding something that can light a fire would be really cool. But I don't know how I'm going to find that. I feel like I either have to have an extreme rare chance that something like that shows up, or it is something I'm going to have to build. Okay, I mean, I will speed run through some rooms here. I'll actually just cut out drafting through rooms if all I'm doing is collecting resources and not collecting any sort of clues or anything. Then I'll just cut it out of the episode. How about that? I've got the laboratory. I can get an experiment going. Do I need to check the mail in this terminal? I can't remember if I did or not. I best just do it just to be safe. I really feel like I already did, but where's the A? I don't know if I have. I haven't. Okay, date, April 4th, 1987, subject freezer access. Randolph, as I know you've been conducting temperature-related experiments this past week, I've tried my best to avoid accessing my frozen stock during your normal working hours. However, on Friday, I was making my famous black truffle pizza and had to visit the freezer for a few ingredients. I hope I didn't mess anything up. Chef de camp. The chef is like, dude, I gotta cook. Okay. Let's see. The next day, Chef, please don't worry too much about freezer access. The experiments we're doing aren't very sensitive, and they are already accounting for normal variations due to expected use and staff traffic. However, surprisingly, we did see a major temperature rise on Friday, which I believe may be related not to your freezer visit, but to the use of furnace in close proximity. Oh. In the future, you should try to draft that a bit further away, as the temperature rise from drafting that room has a major effect on temperature in the house, and even more so in rooms in close proximity to it. Randolph. I was wondering what other use the furnace had. I mean, we learned that it, printed us a key, but I was like, it still doesn't seem like enough. And that means the lavatory absolutely has something to do with something too, doesn't it? It has to. Okay. Next. August 27th. Precautions. Baron Sinclair, as we discussed in our meeting earlier this week, we will be sealing off the entrance to the Black Bridge server this week, as well as archiving all our electronic mailboxes and locking access. I'm not sure just how tech-savvy we expect the Red Guard to be, but there's more than enough data on our servers that these extra precautions are, in my opinion, the very minimum measures that we should be considering, given the likelihood of an investigation next month. Okay, I'll write that down, like that date down especially. Lock it down. Lock it all down. Wait, why in August? I thought everything went down in February. Something else went down in August that I'm not remembering. Wow. Okay, that's super exciting. Okay. We can log out of there. Oh, but I still wanted to use the computer to start an experiment. Now, you might be thinking, aren't you probably just going to run out of steps? Like, slow your roll. Well, I have sneakers. You know, I listened to ITZY, and I put my sneakers on. And so there's not going to be any problems, okay? You know what? I have 6 keys. Let's open a trunk. Just for the fun of it. We might get 2 more keys. I got a treasure map. That is fun. Oh my god. Well, it's kind of far away. I'm going to open up another one. You know, this is a day for having fun, right? Oh. Okay. Sure. You thought I was done there? Wait, where is it? If I go over, okay. I'm gonna open another one. I'm gonna open another. Oh, this room doesn't have one. Okay, I'll see myself out. Where are we going? Where are we going? Chapel. Oh, this room had one. I knew I had another one. I just didn't remember where. Open it up. Oh. Mount Holly gift shop? I only have 23. I don't think that's enough. Oh. I was kind of hoping for the bookshop. But I guess we could do freezer here. Don't step inside. Oh, wait. It's without... I thought... Okay. That's fine. I thought you had to step inside. And then furnace here. It's not going to have power, though. Okay. We'll just circle around. My lunchbox. Yay. Okay. Furnace. We gotta go north again. Oh, so great that every door is locked. And then drawing room. I can't do it. I can only do code check. Oh, come on. That's tough. I guess you have to draft the furnace first. is the only real option. I think the day might be over because I don't really have any... I can't draft anything that needs gems. What is this? 5 squared is 25. Minus 5 is 20. Okay, the yellow is minus. 20... like the square root of 20? What do you want me to do with the... Because it's not blue anymore. It's yellow now. It's a square, but it's yellow. So the square root of 20? But that's not a square. It wouldn't be divide because we already... Oh, no, we don't have... We have positive plus subtract multiplication. Do we have division already? We have to, right? Because there's 4 operations. Whatever number we get, you would want to subtract 18. So it's going to have to be a big number, but it can't be that big. Can't be 20 squared. That's way too big. So you must want me to do these parts first and then do the square after? 20 minus 18 is 2. Squared is 1? What kind of math are they doing here? 8 and then 5 squared is 25. Minus 5 is 20. Okay. And then do something to the 20 and then add 20. Oh. Wait. So 20 plus 20. Basically, like, let me just screw this part up. I mean, I guess we could do process of elimination. There's only so many options. But so this is an 8. And then this part, the middle section is in combination with the blue section after it. Because you don't do 5 squared is 25 and then add 5 because there's a blue section in the adding section. You just do 5 squared, 25, minus 5, 20. Now for this next part, it would be 20 squared, except it's yellow. It's not blue. Maybe they're saying that they want the yellow to correspond with the number 18. Probably. Would that make more sense? I mean, no, it wouldn't. But, okay. So it's yellow in the middle. So maybe you do it after. Well, no, I already tried that. We tried 20. Oh, wait, no. 20. 20 minus 18 is 2. Do you want me to do 2 squared is 4? Why? Okay, 13 minus 10 is 3. Squared is 9. But why did the color of the center change? Don't run away from me. Don't you walk away from me. I was talking to you. I'm so confused. Okay. This is all so silly. Like, this is such a moot point. Why am I doing any of this? Guest bedroom. Okay. So we are done. Correct? This goes nowhere. I just throw it over my shoulder and I pretended that I picked it up and I didn't. Yeah, all dead ends. I'm not going to collect the money in the tomb. It doesn't matter. We're starting tomorrow with 24 coins, which is extra amount of coins, 2 gems, which is a regular amount of gems. Okay. Well, then that's going to be it. We're calling it a day for the 3rd time. This was crazy, but I'm so glad that it did make progress, you know? Like, my efforts paid out because we opened an inner sanctum realm sigil thing. That was awesome. Call it. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. There's the end screen. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye now.